Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear me? I feel really loud. All right, welcome to Comedy Night, the one time a year where everybody fights for the front row at church. Welcome to our 24th annual Comedy Night. When Brother Zach asked if I would help run Comedy Night, my first thought was, that sounds exhausting. And I was not wrong. But it's been a lot of fun. I am really thankful to be a part of it. Of course, it kind of originated in the youth department when Miss Nicole and I were in charge. And we ran it for 10 years. And then Pastor Ryan took over and kept it going. I thought it would die. It was just a thing that it was selfish. I liked doing it, and it was a good excuse. And we made some money, so it worked out. And I thought, oh, that'll be the end of it. And then they kept it going. And then Brother Christian somehow put it into a whole nother gear and set the standard unbelievably high, I might add. So, with all of you right now, along with me, take 3 deep breaths and lower your expectations. Thank you. We hope you enjoy it still. I will say we probably did more video skits than Brother Christian has ever done, but they're quick. Don't worry, you're not going to be here forever. But it's been a blast working with your teenagers. It kind of felt like the old days. Did you know all of them? That's better than mine. And
Go around.
Adam. He's really sweet and I'm just the luckiest girl to have him.
Well, I am grateful for all the Star Wars movies, even the last one.
Yeah.
Like, right?
Okay, so I
Wait,
guess I'm...
Mal, wait a second. I don't think Adam's done.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm also grateful for Natalie's famous chocolate cream pie.
So good.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, so I guess I'm grateful.
He's not done, Mallory. Whoa, cool it. Adam, is there anything else you'd like to express gratitude for?
I'm also grateful for the big game today.
You hate football.
I know, I just couldn't think of anything else.
Really? You couldn't think of anything else?
Puppies.
And?
Sunshine.
And?
Dry erase markers.
Adam, what I think Whitney's...
No helping!
Sorry.
Okay. How about I go again?
I don't think that's so.
Adam, I am thankful for my amazing, sweet, thoughtful boyfriend, Adam.
Thank you.
Now, what are you grateful for? What are you grateful for, Adam?
I'm grateful I'm not Adam.
That's
Oh,
real.
don't speak too quickly, Stephen. Adam, my sweetest, my dearest, my love.
I've already said 6 things I'm grateful for.
Then say a 7th, you lovely man, say it!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay, it's just a brain fart.
I am so grateful for Whitney's mom who bought me this jacket. Feel it.
That's nice.
told you.
Oopsie.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to CBC Studio 47, home of everybody's new favorite game show, Do You Remember? Do You Remember is sponsored by Resolve Carpet Cleaner. Resolve, the carpet cleaner in a bottle that can't spray down. Now it's time to meet our contestants. First up is Tiffany Price. She's a sophomore from Harvard, Westlake High School in Pacoima, California. Next, meet Brett Lawson. He's a sixth-year junior out of People's Continuation School in Vallejo, California. And our third contestant is Larry Flenderson. Larry graduated from high school in 1995 and currently lives in Pahrump, Nevada with his wife of 22 years and their 3 children. Now let's give a warm Do You Remember welcome to our host, Johnny Conroy.
Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Do You Remember? We're going to be asking our contestants about various events, and they're going to do their best to try and answer them. If one of our contestants does not remember the answer, another one can try and steal the points by remembering first. Let's get started! First up is Tiffany. Here is your question. Your category is the Civil War. Do you remember what year the Battle of Gettysburg was fought?
I've seen Captain America's Civil War like 1,000 times, and I don't remember anything about a Gettysburg.
No, not the Marvel Comics Civil War, the actual American Civil War.
America had a Civil War too? Who'd they fight in it?
America fought itself. That's why it's called a Civil War. You know, North versus South, Abe Lincoln and all that.
Oh, I know Abe Lincoln. He couldn't lie about chopping down a cherry tree, and that's why they call him Honest Abe.
What?
Let's get back to the question. Tiffany, do you remember?
I guess 1863?
Tiffany, that is absolutely correct! Congrats!
It is? Yay me!
How did she manage to guess that?
All right, let's move on to Brett. Your question is, which armada was defeated in 1588?
Oh man, I know this one. It's so obvious.
You'll get a chance to answer and steal the points if Brett doesn't remember.
Sorry, Johnny.
It's quite okay, Larry. Now, Brett, do you remember?
I don't remember the question. Can you repeat it?
Which armada was defeated in 1588?
What's an armada?
It's a large group of warships.
That's correct. A large group of warships, one of which was famously defeated in 1588. Brett, do you remember which country that armada belonged to?
Let me think. America?
America wasn't even a country in 1588. Johnny, where do you find these contestants? The answer is Spain.
I don't think so. Let's... It's still his turn.
You said America.
Yeah, but he was talking to himself, and it's not considered a formal answer.
What?
I think I remember the answer, Johnny. Is it the Spanish Armada?
Of course it is, you dolt. I just told you the answer.
Both of you are correct.
Sweet.
But unfortunately, only Brett gets the points.
Sweet.
That's fine. It's my turn now.
Okay, Larry, here's your question. Do you remember what your wife told you to pick up from the store while you were out today?
What? What kind of history question is that?
Recent history. Your history, in fact.
But they didn't get asked something like this. They got asked actual history questions.
Yes, but our show isn't a history show. It's a memory show. Do you need me to repeat the question?
No, I remember the question. I just don't remember the answer.
That's too bad.
At least let me take a guess. I mean, how hard could it be? Hot Pockets?
I'm afraid Hot Pockets are not the correct answer. But they are one of tonight's sponsors. Hot Pockets. Every bite is a different temperature. Do either of our other contestants want to try stealing Larry's points?
Wait, we get
You
points?
know.
Let's move on. It's time for a photo round. We're going to show our contestants a photo, and they have to remember what's so important about it. There's no point stealing in this round. Tiffany, you're up first. Do you remember who's in this famous photo?
Oh, I actually know this one. That's Lance Armstrong.
That's incorrect. We were looking for Neil Armstrong, first man on the moon. Not Lance Armstrong, the cyclist.
Oh, I thought they were the same guy.
Nope. All right, Brett, here's your question. Do you know who the important figure in this photo is?
Dude, I got that. That's Albert Frankenstein.
That's still incorrect. We were looking for Albert Einstein. Larry, it's your turn. Do you know what this is?
That is tomato sauce, Johnny.
Yes, but what's significant about it?
Well, no one quite knows who first invented tomato sauce, although the first written recipe was published in 1692 by Italian chef Antonio Latini. Although it's believed many people in Central and South America used tomato sauces long before the Europeans arrived.
That may all be true. But the correct answer was that it's the item your wife told you to pick up from the store today. We even got that photo from your phone.
I don't remember that.
That's too bad. I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today, folks. I hope you'll tune in again, and I hope you'll visit our sponsor, Target. Come in for one item and leave with 30. And while you're out, why not remind Larry that he's out there to get tomato sauce for tonight's dinner. Thank you, everybody.
You know, I love this stuff. I put it in all my shakes. You know, I only eat the best things for my body. Whole grains, nothing processed.
Oh yeah, me too. I take pride in it, so.
Oh yeah? Well, what are those greens you've got there?
Oh, this is kale. It's a lot better for you than spinach, but it doesn't taste anywhere near as good, so I could see how maybe you can handle it.
I could handle it. Well, I bet you've never had this. It's peel, pit, seed juice, with only the peels, pits, and seeds,
Because those are the most nutritious parts of the fruit. I see. Well, I bet you've never tried this. It's dark chocolate, so dark it's made from 10% cacao.
That's a terrible percent.
And 90% the dirt the beans were grown in.
Oh, which?
It's so bitter, your taste buds physically reject it. I eat a square every night, even though my body's natural response is to regurgitate and burn it.
Well, I bet you've never had this. It's tree bark milk. I pour it on everything I eat, even though it tastes like shame feels.
Yeah? Well, sometimes I just go to the periodic table and I pick an element and I eat that element. You can't get any more natural than that.
Oh, please. When I'm still hungry after dinner, I lick a mountain.
Yeah? Well, sometimes I just eat live worms straight from the ground. The live part is crucial because their souls help prevent aging.
Yeah, well, fear helps you metabolize faster. So I drink all my protein shakes in a pit of snakes.
Same reason I do lunges in graveyards. Do you ever eat fish for the omega-3s?
Of course, 8 glasses of fish oil a day.
Yeah, well, I just cut out the middleman and hook the fish right up to my veins.
Well, I eat meat from depressed bears because their psychological issues are good for your skin.
I catch birds in my jaws in mid-flight.
I eat rocks from woodland streams.
I eat barnacles off of expensive boats.
I eat the southeastern winds.
I swallow meteorites as they fall from the sky.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
This is why I hate working at Whole Foods.
What's up? Want some of my pizza?
Really?
Of course, you're my little sister. I should share with you.
Okay.
Roger, I don't know if I can go through with this.
I know, but if we really love her, we need to confront her.
I know, but she's my little girl. This is not how we raised her.
I know how you feel. I don't know where we went wrong. But if we don't want to lose her, We need to go through this.
You're right. I'll call her in here. Alexis, will you please come in here?
Greetings, Mother. Salutations, Father. You requested my presence. I'm happy to oblige.
Sweetie, please sit down. We need to talk. Now, you see, these things are never... We just want you to know that we love you.
What your dad is trying to say is people sometimes struggle with things and they need help getting past those struggles.
It's okay, Mother. Whatever you wish to converse about, I assure you I'm ever attentive.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. We think you're hooked on phonics.
That is ludicrous and unbelievably nonsensical.
Well, can you explain why I found this under your pillow?
It's just a little light reading.
It's a dictionary. It is not light reading.
I can understand why you would think that.
Just admit it. You're hooked on phonics.
All right, fine. What if I am? I'm not hurting anyone.
Go ahead, dear.
Alexis, we love you. When your father and I first saw the commercial for this reading program, we thought we would give it a try. At first, we were delighted. Immediately, you were reading and spelling.
Father, wouldn't you agree that Mother is being a little melodramatic?
Don't talk to your mother that way. I think.
Do you even know what that means?
That's not the point.
The point is, when you're hooked on phonics, yes, you read and spell better, but when you're too smart, you make people uncomfortable.
Nietzsche said that sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed.
Nietzsche? I always thought Nietzsche was a pasta.
It is. Nietzsche carbonara?
Nietzsche is a German philosopher. Everybody knows that.
Well, there's got to be some middle ground here.
That's called a compromise, and Dr. John Gottman says that compromise leads to resentment.
I didn't know John Gottman was a doctor. How did he ever find the time while being the beloved voice of Sully on Monsters, Inc.?
I think that's John Goodman, dear.
Oh.
Dr. John Gottman is a psychologist who founded the Gottman Institute and specializes in a research-based approach to relationships. I find his work derivative, though.
You know what else leads to resentment? Using words and talking about people your parents don't know about.
Okay, things are getting pretty heated and no one wants to say something they'll regret or have to look up later. So I have an idea. We will continue letting you be hooked on phonics, but you must agree to only use words Mom and Dad understand.
I believe that is amenable.
Go put a dollar in this swear jar, young lady.
But Dad!
Right now, young lady!
I wish you would just understand me.
I had to put my foot down.
I just hope we're doing the right thing.
We are, dear. It'll be hard, but we need to go through this.
Should we go look up some of those words she was using?
Yeah, I kept a mental list. She's definitely wrong about Nietzsche. It's definitely a pasta.
Just turn it on. And I was sitting there the whole time with it on, even though I thought I turned it off. Okay, now it's a 4-minute intermission. No, we'll give you 5 minutes, go to the bathroom, get a drink of water, talk to each other, ignore each other. We got 5 minutes, so use it wisely. Everyone, find your seats. It is time to roll into our second act. I don't know if that was 5 minutes because I forgot to look at I looked at my watch, but do you ever do that where you look at your watch to check the time? You get distracted and then you forget what time it was when you looked at it. So I'm guessing it's been about 5 minutes. If anyone is still in the restroom, sorry. All right. We're going to go into the second act. We'll start off with a couple of video skits and then roll back into the live ones. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Here is Act 2.
Hey, did you guys eat my donuts? I had a full bag and now they're all gone. Or halfway gone. Charlie, was it you?
No, it wasn't me. What are you talking about? I don't even like donuts.
Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Mastering Playground Games. Today we are examining the strategy of the instant goose. The instant goose is the technique in which you goose the first duck instead of going into a duck-duck rhythm. The best time to use this technique is when the player before you does a lot of ducks in a row. It's the change in rhythm that catches the other players off guard. Let's observe.
Duck, 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 goose.
Now, pay close attention to the way player 2 responds after being tagged. She gives a half-hearted effort in the pursuit of player 1 and acts tired and disengaged as player 1 returns safely to the spot vacated by player 2. Now, player 2, in a master stroke of gamesmanship, acts put out that she was unable to successfully apprehend player 1. She stomps around in a childish, pouting manner. Little do her opponents know that she is just preparing to strike the deciding blow in this round of duck, duck, goose.
Oh, that wasn't fair. I wasn't ready. Goose.
Hey, you can't do that!
If player 3 were to more closely examine the rules of Duck, Duck, Goose as set forth by the Professional Competitive Duck, Duck, Goose Association, or the PCDDGA, he would find that the instant goose is still tournament legal.
Actually, the instant goose is still tournament legal.
At this point, your opponent will likely try to stab you. What you're going to want to do in this situation is block the attack. Disarm your attacker. Go on the offensive. And celebrate your victory. Mastering these duck, duck, goose techniques is essential if you ever hope to be taken seriously in the highly competitive world of duck, duck, goose.
I was literally at the park yesterday, right? And then that's when it all happened. And I couldn't even believe it. Like, what? I was so shocked. How could they do that? Yeah, I was at the park and there was this guy with his dog. And yeah, I don't know what he was doing. Like, he was really suspicious looking and I didn't want to be near him.
Yeah, so for my birthday party, I'm gonna like invite like the whole class for everyone to come into.
He did it!
I didn't do anything. No, I promise. No.
Alright, now inside the vault there could be guard dogs, laser tripwires, who knows what. So be careful, I'll keep a lookout.
Alright. Alright, blow the charges.
Grab me a chair.
What? It's just some molding in a chair. I thought there'd be some sort of security system.
I am the security system.
Okay, seriously, what are you doing?
Reading Immanuel Kant.
Okay, I don't know what that is, or what you're doing, but we're gonna take all of this. If you try to stop us, then we're gonna kill you.
Fine then, take the money. You obviously deserve it.
Deserve it? I'm stealing it.
Jason, let's just take this.
What do you mean? You obviously think whoever is strong or smart enough to have something deserves to have it, yes?
Sure, I do. Sure.
So strong man takes money from weak old grandmother. Strong man deserves this money, yeah?
Yeah. Wait, what? No?
Jason, what are you doing? There's millions of dollars of gold in here.
But what if it's grandma's gold?
Listen, stop trying to confuse us. We're taking this gold. Who cares who deserves what?
Fine then. But I wonder if your colleague here agrees. I wonder if he thinks he can take whatever he deserves, including your share of the gold. Food for thought?
But you pinky promised.
Sound the alarm. Professional thieves are always known for keeping their pinky promises. Not.
How do I know you and Jeremy haven't made a plan to cut me out? How can I trust a liar?
Ooh, Jason, burn. Your predatory moral philosophy is rendering you untrustworthy.
Tell me, how can I trust you?
I don't know! My whole life was based off that predatory
moral philosophy.
Predator moral philosophy. My whole life is crumbling before my eyes. Can I even trust myself?
No, Jason, you cannot. Trustworthiness requires consistency. And you have elected to pick and choose when you are trustworthy. You should feel very badly about yourself. Feel free to cry.
Okay, just you! You're the biggest liar I know!
Whitney, he's calling you fat.
Whoa, what are you guys doing?
We just found out that we can't trust each other anymore because we're thieves. And our pinkies don't mean anything anymore, Jeremy.
I'm not so sure about that. I mean, why can't we have different moral systems for different groups of people? I mean, soldiers don't find it immoral to kill their enemies, but do find it immoral to kill their fellow soldiers. So it's conceivable that we can be generally truthful to our co-conspirators regardless of how many lies we've told to other people. Right?
Jason, what your colleague has just proposed would sow the seeds of the destruction of Western civilization.
Whoa, Jeremy, not cool.
Come on.
According to you, anyone can justify being untrustworthy as long as they can identify others as part of an enemy group. Jason, if you're still confused at this point, you are your own worst enemy, and nothing of value exists in your cognition.
My cognition, guys!
If everyone had this approach, no one can trust anyone. Therefore, Jeremy wishes for the demise of Western civilization.
But I'm a gentle, loving person.
Cannot be trusted. Take him out.
Oh man, we're monsters. I'm freaking out.
And they say philosophy is major.
I'm still gonna take this gold.
No, you cannot. You're forgetting the moral. Well, 2 out of 3 is not bad.
Hey!
Alright, everybody, we gotta clean up, move those chairs. Where'd everyone go?
Don't move. He's like a dinosaur. If you don't move, he won't be able to see you.
Oh, good! You guys are here. We got some work to do. Come on, let's go.
You're an idiot.
Hey, you showed up. But I guess it's just you and me today. So, why do you have all these tools, though? We're setting up for the Jubilee potluck. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, I need some help here. Hey, can you guys help me with some chairs? I just need some help with some chairs real quick. Maybe some tables?
Hey, can you ask Brand for the popcorn?
No.
But why?
He's all the way over there.
But I'm starving.
Last time we did a whispered train, you got us all caught up in a pyramid scheme.
Please.
Huh? Caleb wants the popcorn.
Caleb bought the popcorn. Caleb bought a newborn. Caleb bought a baby Bjorn. Caleb bought a baby Bjorn.
Abe has bad breath.
Abe has bad breath.
Wait, who's Beth?
I am.
I think I want to ask out Beth. What did they say?
I wasn't paying attention.
Can you ask again?
What'd you say?
I think I want to ask out Beth.
I forgot.
Henry's an idiot.
Weren't you over there?
Yeah, but I really like juicy gossip. What do you say?
Henry's an idiot.
I already knew that. Caleb wants the popcorn.
No.
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 Oh.
No.
No.
No. No. No.
No.
I heard you guys from over there.
Oh.
Send them in.
Agent X, good to see you, sir.
Agent Y, Agent U, nice job at the consulate. It's all Zed's talking about.
Many thanks, sir.
Unfortunately, we have a problem closer to home, and I need to speak to you privately.
Me, sir?
No, you.
He is you, sir.
No, not you. You.
Right. Why?
I can't tell you that, it's classified.
No, sir, I wasn't asking why. I was saying why.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
Get out, ah! Sorry about that, Y. I just need you to leave.
Yes, sir.
No, not you. You. Get out. You stay. Not you! Sorry about that. T. Get out, T! The information you gathered at the consulate on the Soviets. The Kremlin knows we have it.
Oh. Yes?
No! The funny thing is, we haven't even briefed it into number 10.
You think a citizen minister illicitly solicited a conspirator?
That's hard to say. But I suspect we have a rogue agent at MI6.
Oh.
No!
But is there any evidence, sir?
Certainly. Take a look at these slides. Those slides.
Oh. Oh. That's twisted.
With treasure in the building, we can't take any chances. Bring in the file.
Here you are, sir.
Thank you.
What was that?
Case, officer. In this folder is all the information we have on Project Midnight, a top secret new weapon they're developing at Porton Down. If it were to fall into Soviet hands, it would be disastrous. I need you to get a handle on it.
It's already got one, sir.
No! I need you on the case.
But I'll break it.
No! I need you all over it.
Sir!
No! Courier it off-site to a safe house.
Of course, sir.
Thank you, Y. The whole agency is depending on you.
That's a lot of pressure, sir.
Sorry, I don't know my own strength. This is very sensitive.
Well, you did squeeze rather.
No, the file!
Oh, I see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No! Who came up with this ridiculous system?
I did.
Agent I, get in here.
No, not I, me.
You did this.
No, it wasn't me, sir.
Not you!
Ah. No, sir, it wasn't me. It was Y.
See?
It wasn't me, sir.
No, not see!
Oh.
No! Not I, or C, or you, or R.
That's what I said. I said nothing of the sort. Not what I said you, when I said me.
Why?
Yes, sir!
No, I'm not saying why, I'm asking why. Why did we implement this ridiculous system?
For ease.
Yes, sir.
I'm so confused.
I see why you are.
Yes, sir.
Ah, no, everybody out. We're going back to numbers. What I would kill to be a 00 right now. All right, teens, come on out. That was Comedy Night 2025. Let's give a round of applause for all the teenagers. Stop in front of me. I don't want to be in the front. All right. All right, go ahead and make your way to the back door. Go ahead and make your way to the back door. Go ahead and make your way to the back door. All right. Thank you all very much for coming tonight. We hope that you enjoyed yourself tonight, that you had some good food that was worth the price of admission. If you feel that it wasn't quite up to that standard, you're a little unhappy, you can see Brother Zach. He'll take all complaints. All right? The teenagers are going to hang out in the back. They want to take a moment to thank you for helping them, because that's what this is really about. We're here to entertain you a little bit, but you're here to help them, and we thank you for that. Thank you all for coming. You can leave.